All right, if you're watching this video, first, I want to thank you for even taking the moment to click on my website and also click on this video that you're watching right now. So honestly, I truly appreciate it. I'm on a mission to really help out as many people as possible. And through COVID, it's been a journey of trying to go through an online process as opposed to just doing it all in person. I still work as a personal trainer in person, but now about half of my clientele is also online. And I'm just trying to grow that so I can reach a broader audience. So again, thanks for clicking on this video and thanks for taking the time to watch it. Also, I'll try to keep it brief because nobody wants to watch a real long, boring video such as this one. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with who the heck am I and why the heck should you even listen to anything I have to say? Well, I've been a personal trainer now for almost 10 years. I have a master's degree in sports performance and training from the University of Concordia, Chicago. And I've also got about 4,000 training hours of one-on-one coaching. I'm a CrossFit Level 2 coach. I have a corrective exercise specialty, and I have also completed a physical therapy internship. And I've got a few other certifications that really aren't overall exciting and really care to know about. Okay, so those are things for education qualifications that qualify me to even talk to you about fitness. And then also, I just really love this stuff and I want to help others love this stuff. Okay, so those are what I have for qualifications. And then, so what the heck is Sprehn Athletics? Sprehn Athletics is an online training platform that I use, and you get to have an app that everything I program is for you individually. I don't have cookie cutter workouts like a workout of the day for everybody to do. I have them all specifically for every single person because every single person is different. You might have the same goals, but you probably have a different injury and you have a different experience. It might have been a while since you've worked out. It may not have been. So I program individually for everybody that I have on a specific basis. So your programming, you may have the same goals as a friend, but I'm going to be more specific to you as an individual. So you'll get that app, and typically I do week out, so you'll know your entire week's programming. And then once that week is over, I start working on it, and I just keep going and going and going. So I program on the week every month, and you can see what it's going to be for the week. So usually if we'll start on a Monday, I do all my programming on a Sunday, finish it up, I'll send it to you. And a lot of times I'll ask questions to see what your work schedule is and make sure that they jive, right? So if you work 4 days on and 3 days off, or 5 days a week, and you prefer working in the mornings or working on the afternoon, totally up to you. You can just do them when you like. Also, there's a messaging feature on there, so you can always ask me questions as much as you'd like. In fact, the more questions you ask, the more I'm motivated to know that you are, and the more motivation I am to help you out. So please ask as many questions that you would like. Doesn't bother me one bit. I love this stuff. So what do I specialize in? Well, strength and conditioning is kind of my thing, and I also specialize in corrective exercise. So those with low back pain, those with hip pain, hip injuries, or knee pain, knee injuries, torn ACLs, torn MCLs, I work with them all, and also some shoulder injuries as well. So if you have any of those, and most likely you do, I can work around them, and I can also increase strength and range of motion and all those areas, okay? So if you have an injury and if you got a bad shoulder, we can still work them legs, we can still work that core, all right? So don't let that stop you if you're really looking into getting some help in your fitness journey, okay? So also for how I structure my deal, what you'll do is you'll do a free 7-day trial, and it's totally free. I do not take cards. I don't keep one on file. I give you 7 days free programming, and then you decide, this guy sucks, or he's pretty good. Maybe we'll give this a shot, okay? The day you decide you want to actually join, then you'll make a payment. Again, on that note, it's month by month basis. I have no contracts. There's no obligations. You can quit anytime that you want, right? So each month you'll make a payment through PayPal or Apple Pay, Venmo, those sorts. okay, and I don't keep those on file, there's nothing reoccurring. If the day before you're like, I'm not doing this no more, then that's your choice, no big deal. Hey, thanks for trying it out, I really appreciate it, and then you'll move about your business. So it's totally up to you if you want to keep going. Now, those that usually go month by month do keep going, but you have that option and you're not stuck on anything. There's no contracts. All I ask that you do is go on SprehnAthletics.com, and there you'll fill out the application, and that'll give you a bunch of information so I can see what kind of injuries you have and I can form a workout program for you. All right? All right, so that's how payment works, and then we go through there. Pretty much every single day that you do a workout, if you're coming back from an injury or you haven't working out at all, we start real slow and we work our way up progressively. So those injuries usually happen from those who have been doing too little for too long, and they try to go right at it too fast too soon, right? So I'm going to slow you down, probably start off 3 days a week for weight training, and then from there we'll go and hit some cardiorespiratory response. Cool? So what's my mission here at Sprehn Athletics? Well, my mission is to get individuals back from injury to function, right? So if you have injury, I'd like to help in that process. You've done physical therapy, now what? What the heck do you do? They usually give you some little workouts to do, little exercises, a couple pages. You did your 12 to 24 sessions and then peace out. You're done, you're on your own. Cool, you can either find a personal trainer at a local gym, and hopefully they have some experience in corrective exercise. They may or may not. Doing that in person is a very good thing as well. So I definitely encourage that if that's a route you want to take. But if you're struggling with maybe to afford $400 to $500, even $700 a month, that some people pay me in person to do so, this option can be for you. I charge $100 per month. That's it. Okay, nothing more. If you have an injury, $100 a month. Strength and conditioning, $100 a month. It's all included. Also, my mission is to get those to increase strength and conditioning, right? So this isn't really a bodybuilding type platform. I can help those with that, but that's not my main goal or mission. I'm trying to get somebody, you want to be good in all areas. You want to be able to run. You want to be able to lift some weights. You want to do gymnastic stuff, all that type of fun stuff like that. That's kind of what this is designed for. All right, now on top of that, I don't have a gym membership. No big deal. Half my clientele that I work with through SprehnAthletics.com don't have gym memberships, and it's not required. Well, what about minimal equipment? If you've got some kettlebells, a few weights, if you've got some milk jugs and water jugs, and something to step on, we can work together, right? Not a lot of equipment is required. The less equipment you have, the more repetitive things might be. The more equipment you have, the more variety that you'll get, right? So it all depends on what you have, but I can work with anybody with whatever minimal equipment that they've got. For corrective exercise, more equipment, especially bands, are real important. If you don't have any equipment, if you're strictly looking for corrective exercise work, then that will be a little bit of a challenge. But if you're just looking for strength and conditioning, minimal equipment, think a lot of body weight movements, some external loads and things like that. Cool? All right, thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if right now isn't the time for you, you're just kind of scoping it out, see what I'm all about, but you're not going to sign up. But if anything, you want to kind of follow what I'm doing with like social media, things like that, I do have an Instagram account. It's Sprehn Athletics. And I also have a YouTube channel where I post a lot of videos, and that is Inappropriate Trainer That I Am, because believe it or not, as serious as I sound in this video, I'm a very easygoing guy. I like to have a lot of fun, and sometimes fitness is the most pleasant thing in the world, so who wants a stuffy trainer, right? So we like to have fun. I'm doing the best I can with it. Again, thanks for watching this video.